Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get started. Where's everybody at? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Guys, let me salute the people that are here because gosh, my allergies are my nose is going crazy today, y'all. Allergy season, the weather's changing and whatnot, whatnot. Hey, Didi. Okay, let me shout out the people. Nebby's in the house. Hi, Nebby. Hi, NJS55. Vixen is in the house. Sidella, thank you for being here. Ava, how are you? Oh my goodness. Kitty Coo, thank you. Rhiannon, thank you. Everybody come through. GGG. Is it? Hold up. GGGism? Gism? GGGism? I think I said it correctly. Oh my gosh. Empezamos. That's right. Hey, Belen. Hey, Carolina. Hey, Didi. Hey, everybody. Pinche Becky, shout out to you. Little Miss Nat, welcome. I'm hoping did you guys get a notification? Let me know. Hopefully those notifications went out. Hey, Sarah Lynn. Hey, Kelly B, welcome. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Carolina P, welcome. Sally May, welcome. Belen is in the house. Who, welcome. Hey, David Bruce. Okay, so I said it right. Well, I might just call you Gigi because you're Gigi-gism. Gigi-gism. I like it. Teresa, how are you? Oh my gosh. Welcome, welcome. Miss Janie's in the house. Kiss a mooch. Thank you. You guys got notified. Oh my God, I feel so much better. Blom Bomb's in the house. Thank you. Texas Gigi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Another live. Shout out to Texas Gigi. Welcome, welcome. You guys, we have so much to get into. So much to get into. The Witchy Woman. Thank you for being here. Ingrid's in the house. Welcome. Jill just gifted us again. Thank you, Jill, for blessing the chat. If you got gifted by Jill, which should be able to tell who did. Thank you for gifting. That's a heart for you. Hold up, hold up. Let me see. I told you guys that we got like a third screen, a game changer, because now I'm really able to see what is up with the chat. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I see. Hey, Monica. How are you? Got notified. Okay, the Diddy docket. Hey, shout out to the Diddy docket who's been really litty on Twitter. Shout out to the Diddy document. Thank you, or docket, excuse me. Shout out to you. I go there all the time. Great page. I'll show it here in a minute, but shout out to you. Thank you for sharing my stuff too on Twitter. Thank you. Intergalactic Defender. Yes, everybody's here. Soulless is in the house. Tu mamá se con la notificación. Yes. I'm going to say that you got notified. Yes. Yes. All right. Says, what the fuck you? So let me tell you what's going on. You guys know YouTube is like adding different features. So I'm also playing around with the features that they're adding. They're also giving us creators, certain creators are getting like exclusive features to try out. This is why I've been doing at least once a week a vertical live to try different things and whatnot. That in itself is a whole different algorithm. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of like experimenting with all of them. With all of them. But you're right, there is now, mind you, that's just a featured of a goal of a super chat goal. I'm literally just messing with it. Y'all, I love y'all. As long as you guys are hitting the like button, sharing. If you guys send a super chat, great. You know I love you anyways. But thank you. You guys are amazing, regardless. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Ann. Everybody come through. Blonde Bomb. You got 2 notifications. Really? Hey, Suzanne. Yes, that's how I knew you were on. Okay, I'm glad. Kitty Coo's in the house. Already had YT open. The notifications only came through Discord. I see. Hey, Alicia, welcome. Zen Low, welcome. How are you, Linda? Pinche Becky's in the house. Yes, yes, yes. Linda Socorro. Shout out to you, Socorro. I hope I said your name right. Shout out to you. Bracha Mena, how are you? Shannon, welcome. Everybody come through. You all got notified. Diddy Docket, yes. Okay, everybody's here. For the most part, y'all got notified. Okay, hold up. Why is my mouse acting up? Okay, Carly, welcome. Fly Famil, welcome. Shout out to you. Nebby. Yes, Blonde Bomb. I think I've said hello. When did they add the Target thing? Literally just this week. Literally, Tinkle Tits. And you just super chatted, didn't you? Oh my God. Well, Tinkle Tits, thank you. I see it. Teal 1 Test 1. And thank you for the $4.99. Thank you. Y'all go like Tinkle Tits super chat. Thank you. Let's see who else is Kitty Coo. I think he said hello. Everybody come through, come through, come through. Okay. Kraken, how are you? Hey, Bo. Hey, everybody. Hey, Tina. I see you guys. Hey, Debbie. Welcome. Sister Soul, welcome. Got notified on Discord. Pose in the house. All right, we got some stuff. Hey, Alicia, we got some stuff to review, you guys. We got some stuff to review. You said, dang it, some on my has my name. Shout out to you, Susie. All right, and Barbie, welcome. Nice to catch you live. I'm glad you're here. Shout out to you, Barbie. Thank you for being here. Carly has been a member for 1 month. Yes. Thanks for the coverage on the Diddy stuff. You're welcome. It's a little bit crazy, and I'm sure it'll continue to get crazy. All right. I'm sure it will. Thank you. Thank you. You said, okay, the target thing works. We got 1 out of 5. They call it TL Super Chat. Well, there are a bunch of I could have set it up to 100. I'm not doing that because I would never do that. It's cute and all, but it's a thing. It's there. Everybody's doing it. So y'all hit the like. That's all I ask you to do. Me, you, thank you for being here. Oh my gosh. Don, thank you. Renee, Kitty Q. All right. So Chico said, listen, I'm here so we can start the show now. Shout out to Chico. Oh my God. Shrinking Sharon's in the house. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pika's here. We can get started now. Renee, Christine, how are you? Christine has been in my comments and you've been missing the lives. Shout out to you, Christine. Me, you. All right, hold up. Did we just get gifted? Texas Girl just gifted 10 memberships and we ain't even 10 minutes in. You guys, thank you. Make sure you guys are putting hearts in the chat if you have been gifted by my beautiful, wonderful supporters. Now, where the hell is my thing? Where'd it go? Okay, what's going on? You guys, all this technology. I want to put some hearts, but I can't. It's not letting me react. I'll have to come back to it. I don't know what's going on. But put some hearts in the chat if you got a gift from Texas. Thank you so much, Texas GG. Shout out to you. Okay. Yes, thank you. Well, thank you, Poe, for smashing that like button. Thank you. Hey, Canvas, how are you? Oh my God, and then Canvas just gifted? We just got started. Oh, thank you, Canvas, for gifting 5 memberships. You guys, again, Gigi, Canvas, thank you for gifting. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Make sure you guys put some hearts in the chat, all right? Hold up. I'm catching up to the chat. Miss Janie just gave $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, love. Shout out to you. Applejacks, you said you are the best. Well, thank you. Shout out to you. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. Renee's in the house. Everybody come through. All right. American Woman is in the house as well. Y'all ready? Zero Infinity Live. I like your name. Shout out to you. And me, he was in the house too with the ghosts. All right. Halloween is tomorrow, right? All right. Put it in the chat before we get started because we got we have an agenda tonight. Are y'all dressing up? If you don't celebrate, that's fine. But what are you guys dressing up as? What are you guys gonna be? Are you gonna be Jlo? What are you gonna be for Halloween? Shrinking Sharon says, wait, Shrinking Sharon, you gonna be Jlo for Halloween? Who is gonna what are you guys dressing up as? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. You said, oh my day says not my year. Donna's gonna be a witch. All right. I just want to know. You gonna be a hot dog, Sarah? All right. Hey, Leah. Oh my God. Let me know what you guys are going to be. A skeleton, a Care Bear. Hey, eat more pizza. Hold up. Thank you. Hey, Kim. Shout out to Kim. You guys drop some hearts for Kim. Sending you some positive vibes. Love. I love Halloween, but no dressing up this year. You know, y'all want me to tell you a secret? Shit. If I say something, I'm going to get yelled at if I say this. Well, I'm going to say it anyways. All right. We were the Mexicans on the block. And I say it this way because I can, because I'm Mexican. We were the Mexicans on the block with the little so I feel embarrassed to even say this, but I have to because that's just how you know how much of a Mexican family we are. My dad, who doesn't know any he's getting better at English, right? But he would write no candies on a little sheet and put it on the door. So people would be knocking and you'd be like, there's no candies right there. Yo, you know what I'm talking about? You said we were the Mexicans, ate the lights out. That's us. I'm sorry. I'm calling. Sorry, mom, dad, who are probably watching. They'll be like, what the hell are you doing? Hey, Wyatt, how are you? Yeah, we were those that had the sign no mixing. And I'm not joking. Somebody has we cannot be the only ones. No candies sign. And it's literally in Spanish, no candy. I loved it. Hold up. Somebody put it on TikTok. Hold up. This is how you know. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh my god. No candy. Hold up. This is it right here. I'll show you what I'm talking about right here. Oh my god. This was it. This was it. No candies. No candies with the K and an I. Thank you. Oh man, I know I'm gonna get dragged by the family, but I'm like, well, I'm just letting y'all know it's the truth. It's the truth. It just, oh my god. Here's this one. No tricotri, no tricotri, no hay tricotri, no candies with an E and a Y. I said, oh man, see, now you guys put like see, we can never, even when we try to mesh, we couldn't mesh. This is the perfect photo right here. Hold up, let me show y'all. Por favor, no candy, no hay tricotri. No toquen la puerta. Oh man. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna get dragged by the family. That's how it is. This was us. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I'm Mexican. That was our household. That's how we do it, you know. But it's the truth. No hay tricotri. That's right, no hay tricotri. And they'd be like, what? What does this even say? All right, y'all. That's right. Oh, you know Mexican candy is the best. Oh my God. That was us. Guilty as charged. You know it. You know it. Your candy story. We ran out of candy almost every year. We almost get 300 trick-or-treaters. It's just shout out to you. I mean, it is what it is. It's everybody's got a freaking Halloween story. That's sometimes I would say, Rosa, sometimes I would say that would be the case. You know, hey Mar, welcome everybody. I'm from Texas, and it's all about the brisket. Oh, well, shout out to you, Wyatt. All right, let's get it together. Did you guys get it together? Get it together. Gather yourselves. Get it together. No hablo español. No, no candy. That was us. That was us. Just saying. Even Socorro says, mi vecina sign said no dulces. Shout out to you, Socorro. All right, y'all. Y'all are amazing. Let's get started because we got so much to cover on some Diddy stuff and we got to get going. And we're already 12 minutes in. All right. Where are we going to get started, you guys? Because literally we have so much to talk about. Let's talk about what is going on right now. So, y'all, are y'all surprised? Let me know if you guys are surprised. All right. Do your surprise face in the chat if you are really surprised, because I'm not really surprised, but some people might be surprised. Exclusive. And I've dropped a video about this earlier today. All right. Exclusive, as if we didn't already know what was going on. Diddy and Jennifer Lopez seen having a heated argument. An unearthed party photo from same night he's accused of R-ing the 13-year-old girl. Drop. See, Renee dropped her shot cat. Oh man. So you could tell in these photos, and I read this article earlier. So it basically says that if you guys remember in the lawsuit of the 13-year-old girl, she is alleging, or the victim is alleging that she was trying to sneak into the VMAs and she was really excited because she wanted to meet some celebrities, right? That was what the issue was. And she didn't get to meet the celebrities, but she had to, like, she talked to like a driver or whatever who told her, hey, come to the after party. Diddy's gonna have an after party. All right. So she goes to the after party and meets Diddy and meets other celebrities. She's giving something, okay, and essentially she's drugged. She is violated by celebrity A, while celebrity B watch. One was a female and a male. The lawsuit doesn't disclose exactly who it is. Well, we put two and two together, right? And we said, this is interesting, y'all. Let me tell you how the internet works, right? You know that they'd be watching some of us YouTubers over here to get the information, right? So when I put out a video that basically said, well, who did Diddy attend the VMAs in the 2000s when this alleged R-ing happened of this 13-year-old girl? Well, it was Jlo. And then nobody wanted to pick that up. It was weird because, Jlo is part of like the issue here. Like she is very well able to control some of the narratives. I mean, money talks, okay? Money talks when it comes to these people, right? So let me tell you, this drops, and if you guys remember, between the New York Post and the Daily Mail, it's been said that photos are being shopped around, and allegedly the New York Post had some information that the feds have. Well, they have like unearth, I guess, pictures of these celebrities that attended these parties. This being one of them. This being one of them, guys. So essentially, you see them. The photos were taken at a now defunct Lotus nightclub in September 7th of 2000. The same evening, a new lawsuit alleges Diddy S assaulted a young girl in front of two unidentified celebrities. All right. Now, there's a lot of people, a lot of celebrities that attended this. You could see Diddy holding a bottle of Cristal right there. Now, let me remove myself, make this bigger. Hold up. I meant to add this. I don't know why I removed all myself. Here it is. That's Cristal. This is her. Such a 2000s time, right? Like, this is like that era and that time. I just couldn't. All right. And then the lady right here next to her is J-Lo's sister. Okay. So here they are. This is Linda. Linda, I think, is like a journalist. That's J-Lo's sister. Okay. And there's Diddy. And you see, I guess, a bunch of people that are attending this party. And this is after the VMAs. J-Lo had won like best dancer or some shit like that, whatever that is. Okay. And the incident occurred hours after the couple had attended the award show. Okay, earlier that night at Radio City Music Hall, where Lopez was photographed wearing her iconic all white outfit. Now, remember, she was wearing this little outfit right here. She came out here with the little bandana. Where is it? I know they showed it here earlier. She had this one right here. Well, she changed to the little tube top dress that she had going on right there. Okay, so apparently they're saying that there was a heated argument that happened. You see that photo, they do look like they're in like a heated argument. Okay, it does look like that when they're going back and forth between each other. And you see the sister right there. Well, you know who else you see in these photos? Look, like she looks a little pissed right here. Like he's not paying attention to me. He's giving everybody Cristal, whatever. There's Linda, the sister, and then they're dancing. All right. You know who else went to this party? Hold up. Let me show you guys. There's some celebrities here. This is Diddy's entourage. There's Diddy talking to two of his entourages, folks. Okay. There's Jay-Z wearing the Rockaware shirt. Jay-Z. Yeah. She told us in that song that she's real, says Night Charm. That's right. Now hold up. Okay. Keep going, keep going. You had the guy from Limp Bizkit, the main singer, and I guess two models or whatever. They was there. There's Ice-T. There's Dre. And it was said that Eminem was attending this party too. But we don't see any pictures of Eminem. Now there's David Blaine. And I forget who this guy is right here. Y'all put it in the chat. I don't know what his name is. But these are two of the models as well. David Blaine doing card tricks, what he's known to be doing. And so, yeah, J-Lo is getting dragged into this. And I have a feeling that there's probably more information out there. These are photos that have never before been seen about these parties. So did J-Lo know she was being photographed? You said what is well, here's the deal is that in this article it mentions Eminem, but I thought Eminem wasn't like part of this crew. I mean, because of his music and whatnot. Hey, Grape Tea, I want to know what y'all think about that. What is good? What good is money if you can't buy freedom? Says Eat More Pizza. That's true. Canvas, thank you for the $5 sidebar. How does the target thing on the top of the chat work? The target thing is that it's a goal that the creator sets. So if I said I'm just messing with it, I put 5 super chats. So shout out to you, Canvas and Crime, for the super chat. But it's only super chats. It's not super stickers. So some of the stuff doesn't get mentioned up there. So thank you though. Thank you for helping me meet that target. Spooky Fox, thank you for being a member for 12 months. Shout out to you. Thank you. Audra, you're fine. Give your late slip to Pika. She collects them all. Shout out to Pika in the chat. Kiriku, thank you for the $5. Love you, peeps. Aw, thank you, y'all. Y'all are amazing. Did you guys hit that like button, please? And thank you. We just getting started on this story. You said, Dre. I just listen. They're all connected. They're all connected. You know what I mean? All of them. All of them. One way or another. All of them. They're all connected. I'm just saying. You said, hold up. You said Eminem. This was the night Eminem saw the real Diddy. Do you think that this was the night that maybe Eminem, I don't know, like what did he see from Diddy? What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, okay. Girl on the right is model Nikki Taylor. See, that's how much I don't know the models. Some of them. See, I can do the music industry. I don't know about all these models and stuff like that. Shout out to you. Ice-T was there. He attended. You said probably not remember pre-social media era, right? They didn't think that they were being photographed. That's the thing. They didn't think that, but they're all somehow here. Now, we don't know what else is out there of these celebrities, right? It could be anything at this point. We don't know what else is out there. You said, wow, Jlo with the W with Diddy for the clout, allegedly. Shrinky Sharon, Jlo, let me tell you something, okay? And let's be real, all right? Let's be real. Can we just be real for a minute? All right. Yes, Nikki Taylor, old Lou Taylor client that died or something. Really? Jay McCartan, Monica, is that true? Let me know. Because that's how much I don't know. They were all in the club. All right. Let me ask you guys a question because I want to go back to Shrinky Sharon's comment. This is a good point, y'all. You guys know that there's nothing handsome about Diddy, right? Like, this is all career. This was a career pusher. You know what I mean? A complete career pusher. Yes, that's what I thought too, Diddy Docket. But you guys know that, right? That the reason why Jlo, because let me tell you, okay? And that's unfortunate that this is the route she went. I don't think she was really in love with Diddy. I think that this was a way, to get to where she needed to go. She did Selena, all right? And what was she going to do after that? Think about the movies she did before Selena. I mean, some of those weren't like, there might have been like VHS little blockbusters, but nothing big. Selena was really what put her on the map. Now, yes, she was a dancer for, that other show as well. I get that. But to me, and I'm not taking like, I think she's a good dancer. Don't get me wrong. I think she's can be sometimes a good actress. But as far as talent, she has taken a lot from a lot of women in the industry, right? So much so that she's been in the industry, I don't know, like fucking 45 years at this point, and not one Oscar, not one Grammy. I think this might have been the only certificate VMA awards that she's ever won, right? She was the fly girl. Yes, she was. And I'm not, that's all, she might win an Oscar this year. Who knows? Maybe the people are like, ooh, people are noticing that JLo's not really talented. Oh shit, we better make her win an Oscar. Oh damn. That might happen. I don't know. It might push. There might be a push to get her there. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. Margot Gogo, thank you for the $5. Happy Halloween to you, love. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you. You said, here's the thing: the majority of them knew. So do we villainize everyone, or do we just go against the ones who truly committed the crimes? That's a good point, Chico. That is an amazing point. Thank you for saying that. Kraken, hold up. Let me see what you said. Thank you for being a member for freaking 10 months. Jesus, Kraken. Thank you for supporting my channel. I sent you an email on October 21st, breaking down connectors. Thank you. I'll definitely follow up. I still got a lot of emails to Kim's like, she's still trying to follow up on my email. I haven't not. I'm just telling y'all, I'm a one-person show. I run the show. I might have to blink twice because Baby Bunny makes me run the show on myself. That's what she does. Thank you so much, Kraken, though, for being a member for 10 months. And like I said, I feel like they're all one way or another covering for each other. They know, hey, Sylvia, everybody come through. JLo needs street cred. And I think she was hooked up with Diddy for that reason, as a favor between Clive and Tommy. Yes, since Tommy was trying to make JLo more famous than his ex-wife, Mariah. That's right. Don't forget that Tommy Mottola was going through that, where he was trying to pin JLo against Mariah. Why do you think the one that you sent me several months ago about the shirts? I haven't forgotten. I just haven't had the time to do anything. Why do you think that Mariah Carey said, I don't know her? That didn't just come out of nowhere. When they said, well, what do you think about J-Lo? Yada, yada. Oh, I don't know her. That didn't come out of just anywhere. It came out of somewhere. It came out of that little situation. So yeah, I mean, there's a reason why they don't know each other. Okay. They don't mess with each other. And I don't blame them whatsoever. You said, just to look it up, Nikki Taylor had a near fatal car accident in 2001. Really? And she's in the pictures? Ooh, so what happened to her? What happened? Thank you so much for the $20, love. So she was actually managed by Lou Taylor. Oh shit. I'm sure BJ's really, which by the way, shout out to BJ, man. Y'all are amazing in the community that have helped BJ. Oh my God. Like, just amazed by how much support. You guys are amazing. Thank you for helping her. But let me say this. I wonder if BJ knows about that. She lost her spleen, says Barbie. Really? Oh my gosh. Confetti? Y'all saw confetti? Damn it, I missed the confetti. Oh my gosh. How did I miss the confetti? And I miss hearting the other. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm late. Don't get mad at me. Sir, Nikki Taylor's sister died. All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna table that. We're gonna come back to Nikki Taylor. I'll probably do a separate video, look into it as well. I didn't know all that. Yo, I didn't know all that. And Mar, thank you for the 109. It said that it was a Dr. Dre and Eminem party. Did the article say that, or did they? Because they said that they were there, that they attended the party. That's what I heard, Mar. And this was like a VMA party. That's what I heard. You said she was nearly split in half by her belt seat. Really? That's how bad that accident was. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna have to see. I didn't know any of that. I did not know any of that. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to pin that somewhere to look into it a little bit more. Okay, we got to move on, guys. Let's talk about Kalenna. Oh man, Kalenna Harper. Oh man, oh man, oh man. All right, so let me reel this in a little bit more, okay? Before we move over here. Kalenna Harper, for those that don't know, is was part of the Dirty Diddy Money group with Don Richard. Okay, Don Richard did a lawsuit and mentioned Kalenna Harper. If I remember correctly, the paragraph. Now, it's been a couple months, okay, since this lawsuit. But there was a part in the lawsuit where Kalenna talked about the fact, or excuse me, Don Richard talked about the fact that her and Kalenna were in this little situation with Diddy in this group, and there was a lot of violence and a lot was happening with Don Richard at that time. Don Richard, Kalenna was telling Don Richard about Tony Vick, her husband or partner, whatever he is. I don't think they're married. Her partner. And I'm closing my eyes because it's coming back to me. And Kalenna confided in Don about Tony Vick being very abusive to her. Tony Vick is good friends with Diddy, right? And so then it got kind of weird for them. And I guess Diddy found out that Don was being Diddy found out that, yeah, that Don was being a support to Kalenna about that. All right. So when the lawsuit dropped with Don Richard, Kalenna made a statement and made us, I wouldn't say side eye her, but trying to figure out, well, where's she coming from with this? Because her statement was something to the effect of she doesn't stand behind the lawsuit that Don Richard filed. You know, Kalenna's on her own. She's not doing anything. Kalenna decides to do an interview, and she posted this on her page where she's addressing Cassie and she's addressing Don. Okay. We're going to watch it right now. Okay. We're going to watch it right now. Let me show you guys. Mm. Oh, wow. Oh, y'all can hear? Oh my god, it did it again. You guys can't hear. Let me know. No sound. All right, sorry about that. You guys know what I have to do. Let me push back and push in. Hold up, y'all. Oh, what a pain in the ass. I don't know why it does that. Can y'all let me know if you see me? I don't know why it does that every time. Okay, we're going to start it all over again. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it does that. No audio. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. Sorry, you guys. I'm going to start it again. Let me know if you can hear it, okay?
That I wanted to be like Cassie. Lover to death, naive, like getting high.
All right, let me tell you guys. She starts this, y'all hear it now, okay? She starts by saying that Diddy was somebody I always wanted to be like. Did I hear this correctly? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Always been somebody that I wanted to be like.
She says Sean has always been somebody I always wanted to be like.
Cassie. Lover to death, naive, like getting high. She likes partying. She liked that. Was the thing.
Speaking of the after party.
I don't fucking know. Don't talk about no baby oil thing. Like, I still use baby oil. Y'all need to get into it. I saw Cassie grow up from a little girl that was willing to, like, give everybody motherfucking, you know, lap dances, basically. You know, and get drunk and just have a good, like, model time.
What's your relationship like with Dawn?
I don't fuck with Dawn like that. And I'm...
Oh my god. All right, y'all hear it? Okay, first of all, let me shout out Margot Go. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Shout out to you, Margot. Thank you. Y'all can hear it now, okay? Thank you. Yes, Leah. It was just a little gold thing that I posted. I'm just testing that out. Thank you guys. Even if we hadn't met it, it would have been fine, you guys. I appreciate you guys watching anyways. Oh, look it. Hold up. See, I'm going to show you guys. You guys don't feel inclined. I'm just showing you guys what it looks like. It's a new setting on YouTube that allows us to do super chat goals. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Shout out people. All right, y'all see that? Let me know. Okay. No sound? Let me know. All right. So something doesn't seem to connect with her or correct her. GMAT, this is definitely giving soft white underbelly. You said Kalenna has been silenced. She's the reason he didn't get bail. Wait. You said Don's lawsuit dropped 2 days before the arrest, and in between, he called her like 100. Yeah, that's right, 50 to 100 times to post a statement for him on IG. Okay. So Sean, she says here, Sean is somebody that I've always wanted to, like, you know, get to know and you know, be I always wanted to be like Sean, really. You see it. Okay, cool. You said Mark Soft White Underbelly must have went to his parties too. Feels like a Diddy thing. Well, it's definitely giving a different vibe. And she's like, well, I don't know what about the baby oil. Okay. What does this all mean?
I'm gonna fucking stand on business. I didn't see that. What I saw was what the fuck is going on with you because you acting weird. You're a weird bitch. Is what I see. And it's a list of niggas. Where y'all at? Talk about it. Dawn's a weird motherfucker, man. But y'all motherfuckers call me to tell the truth. I'm finna motherfucker tell the truth. Just go with it. Just go with it. We don't have to think about nothing.
Wow.
Just go with it. Oh, just go with it.
Say she's
just
weird.
Go with it.
Okay.
Sean has always been somebody that I wanted to be like.
Cassie.
Lover to death, naive, like getting high. She
Oh, my
likes
goodness.
partying. She liked that. Was the thing.
Speaking of the after party.
I don't fucking know. Don't talk about no baby oil thing. Like, I still use baby oil. Y'all need to get into it. I saw Cassie grow up from a little girl that was willing to, like, give everybody motherfucking, you know, lap dances, basically. You know, and get drunk and just have a good, like, model time.
What's your relationship like with Dawn?
I don't fuck with Dawn like that.
Dawn.
And I'm gonna fucking stand on business. I didn't see that. What I saw was what the fuck is going on with you because you acting weird. You're a weird bitch. Is what I see. And it's a list of niggas where y'all at. Talk about it. Dawn's a weird motherfucker, man. But y'all motherfucker call me to tell the truth. I'm finna motherfucker tell the truth. Just go with it. Just go.
All right, and then she goes off singing. So yeah, for those that are asking, so you say she's tripping. She's tripping. She's not right. Okay. She starts talking about Cassie. This is Kalenna Harper. Kalenna Harper, I don't know. I guess, you know, some folks might remember her from Love and Hip Hop, but she has a history in the industry. She was part of Dirty Diddy Money. So it was a group that it was Diddy and then it was Kalenna and it was Dawn. Dawn makes a lawsuit, you know, files a lawsuit. And then suddenly Kalenna's name gets mentioned in there. Tony Vick is, I don't know if she's married to Tony Vick or not. I don't want to put that out there, but I think she is. She's mentioned in there for those that are coming in. And so she's over here saying, well, I don't fuck with Dawn. Okay. And, Cassie liked to party type of situation. And she wanted to be like Diddy. She wanted to be like Diddy. So it's off. It's off. Something's off. And the witch share, thank you so much for the $10. Happy Halloween Eve and Chat and Rabbit. Thank you, love. Shout out to you. Thank you for supporting my channel. Which, thank you, shout out to you. Yeah, the vibe is odd. Like she's on something. Never realized I've never seen her speak before till this interview. Maybe this is how she is. Well, G-Man, I've seen her talk a little bit on like I've seen her on Love and Hip Hop, but nothing else after that. You said she's tripping. She's giving subtle Jag vibes. Oh my god, not Jag vibes. Yeah. So you said she's tweaking for sure. But little truth bombs can come out though. You think it's heavily edited? I mean, what do you guys think? You said maybe blink twice. She's on something. What makes you think that though? Let me know. Let me know. Finally, people are waking up to the truth. Don't be worshiping celebrities, says Ara. Shout out to you, love. I agree. I agree. She's a train wreck. Well, I don't know, you guys. So that's what she put out there. Somebody even in the chat said the drugs definitely people are accusing her of drugs. Her mannerisms seems tweaky. Lord have mercy. I've seen her before. She's not, I mean, this is different because I think she's being confronted with some information. Look, somebody asked her, are you high? This is all in the chat. She is all over the place, but I think she's also not trying to be very direct. If she doesn't want to get involved with the lawsuit, and they hear somebody says, we're not here for the Cassie slander. Yeah, her mannerisms. I don't know what to make of it, you guys. I mean, you guys let me know in the chat. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. You said, oh, Lord, that's a very bad look, even if it's subtle in my opinion. Don't blink or cover your drink vibes. LOL. Oh, my God, you guys. You guys are funny in the chat. Let me just say that much. So that is what's going on, and I'm pretty sure she's going to get dragged on the internet. I'm waiting for people to drag her on the internet because that's what's going to happen. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. That's just how it is sometimes, you know? All right, we got to talk about this little situation here. You guys. So let's talk about Mike Jeffries, okay? Mike Jeffries doesn't have new plastic surgery. No, he doesn't. But Mike Jeffries, this right here, she's the reporter. She's the investigative BBC reporter. Okay. She did this interview with Law and Crime, and I wanted to bring this out. Okay. Because she said some very interesting things about Mike Jeffries. Hell, even Diddy was mentioned here. Okay. This young lady right here, she is a BBC investigative reporter who basically worked on bringing Mike Jeffries and the two other people to the forefront, okay? And basically exposing what was going on with Abercrombie and Fitch, okay? And we got to talk about it. She just did this interview a couple hours ago, and I thought, yeah, y'all might find it interesting. I would definitely suggest you guys watch the whole thing. Now, I'm going to start right at about the 13 minute mark, because it's going to get to right where the points we need to, where all the interesting points are at. Okay. Now, Jim Jacobson, this guy right here with the snake skin on his nose, he doesn't have a nose. Jim Jacobson, it was Jim Jacobson, Matthew Smith, and then Mike Jeffries. 3 were indicted. Now, Mike Jeffries, along with Matthew Smith, are running the company. They're running all the company. You love the sidebar. Ara says no sound. Are you sure? Because I think everybody hears it. No sound on the video. Oh, again? What the fuck? Hold up, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Share screen. Let me see. No sound, love. All right. We can hear, you can hear me, but you can't hear it.
Been on my radar for a very
Can you hear it now? I'm going to play it. Let me know if you can hear it now.
very long time. I tracked him down by using both phone and property records, and we went to see him in.
Y'all hear it or no? You still don't hear it? Yes, sound is good. But do you hear the sidebar? All right, cool. I don't know what was going on. Okay, let me go back a little bit. So you have 3 people that were indicted. Okay. We talked a little bit about that, the fashion industry. So you have Mike Jeffries, the head of CEO at the time, was the head of CEO for Abercrombie and Fitch. Matthew Smith is his partner, who was also somehow working with the company. I don't know if they say partner, and the man, I don't know if Mike Jeffries ever got divorced, but anyways, make that what you be. But he was also participating in these sex events. Okay. And then you have the snakeskin guy who's missing a nose. Missing a nose. He's like the middle person. So this is the BBC reporter that uncovered it all.
From what you can share.
I mean, I first met Jim Jacobson in August 2023. He had been on my radar for a very long time. I tracked him down by using both phone and property records, and we went to see him in Wisconsin. My producer and I also worked on the podcast. And I remember my heart racing because I knew this was a man who had never been confronted before. And you never know how someone's going to react in a situation like that. And I knocked on his door. He was home and he opened it. And when I put the allegations to him, he literally sat on his porch, put his head in his hands and cursed. We then had this really awkward conversation for like half an hour where it was like a carousel of no comment, until he finally asked me to do a deal. Leave my name out and I'll tell you everything, he said. Anyway, as a result of that, he agreed to meet me the next day for coffee. And again, we had a 2-hour conversation this time. And at times it was just really bizarre. You know, he's a former actor and he broke out into a bunch of accents, a Southern accent, the Queen's English. He even tried to put on a cloak, trying to convince me that he could do an anonymous interview. He kind of joked about his appearance, saying, you know, the only job I could get these days would be as a James Bond villain. So we went round in circles for 2 hours, him asking for a deal, me pressing for more evidence.
This is crazy. So yeah, she doxed. You said she doxed him. What you mean she doxed him? I mean, she had, I think that ultimately it worked in the favor because she brought him to law enforcement. You know what I mean, Tina? Like she exposed this middleman essentially was the guy that was taking these models to promising them job opportunities with Abercrombie and Fitch, but he was taking them to these sex parties all over the world, right? And he was there was this prostitution ring, which leads to the RICO. He was involved. He was the middleman. He was arranging everything.
Until he kind of finally said, look, I haven't spoken to Mike Jeffries or Matthew Smith since 2015. I was just doing my job. But he also seemed to show very little remorse. You know, I pushed him on some of these allegations. You know, I heard some really harrowing allegations over the last couple of years. And he just kept saying to me, don't ruin my life. And when I said, you know, what about some of the men who say they were really harmed and affected by this, he just didn't seem to react. So you know, ultimately we don't do deals. You know, I'm not law enforcement.
No.
I'm totally independent of that. And we had so much evidence that we had to publish.
So much of this is shocking to us. but
Yes.
were there things that you learned during the course of your investigation that really shocked you? Things that maybe we haven't learned yet, that haven't been articulated yet in the indictment, but what shocked you most about this?
I think for me, what really played on my mind over the years was, how could an operation on this scale have stayed hidden for so long? I mean, I know
that right there, that is my question. How the hell did Abercrombie and Fitch not know about this? Because he was doing all of this while he was the head. Okay? The time frame. He didn't step down until 2014. And by the way, I question about why he stepped down, because I went back and I was reading, I was researching when I dropped my video on this situation right here. How the hell, okay? How is it that there were these elaborate sex parties? They were grabbing presidential suites and turning them into Abercrombie and Fitch, like little, you know, stores in these presidential suites, while they were like doing all this to victims. I'm just not buying it. I'm not buying it whatsoever.
the prosecutors in the past week have dated these allegations to 2008. But in the podcast, you know, I've spoken to somebody who says that they were supervising these sex events and working with Mike Jeffries to do that from as early as 2005. So, you know, I do the maths, and, you know, these were events that were taking place weekly. And as we, you know, heard in the past week, on an international scale in London, I found evidence that they were being held in Paris, in Madrid, in Italy, you know, even on an ocean liner that sails from London to New York. But
And who was paying for this? The company? Was Abercrombie and Fitch funding any of this? What were they doing with all this?
what really, really made me take a step back was there was an event that was held in Marrakesh in North Africa, and dozens and dozens and dozens of men had been flown in to entertain not only Jeffries, but also his friends. And it was just absolute chaos. And I estimated that that event alone could have cost upwards of $1 million. Sorry, could have cost upwards of $500,000. So absolutely extraordinary. And so I often
$500,000 and the company didn't know this shit. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just not believing it. Allegedly, and in my opinion, I think the company was well aware. And what they did was they pushed him out in 2014, talking about, well, we're growing. We need a different direction, different vision. I just don't believe anything. Yes, Channing Tatum was a model for Abercrombie. Yeah, and we now the arrests are coming, right? Ara says, think for the $2. These powerful people were shaping the culture. You right. You ain't never lie about that. You right. Like, they were shaping the culture. They were at least trying to, right? This is just the tip of the iceberg, says Kim. I agree. Jay McCarthy says it's always fear. Humans let fear control their lives when a family and a livelihood are at risk if they disobey. Anyone would do anything to protect them. However, the morality would always stop me. Yes, absolutely. Shaping our culture. Absolutely. It's a lot. Ashton was also a model as well. Yes, there's a lot. Taylor Swift was a model too. There was a lot of female models too. Yes, they were. You said the problem is the leaders try to control. Good leaders follow. You said there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for those celebrities anymore. You bet all these models were hoping for all this would never be found out. Even if they didn't do anything, like, I'm just thinking in my mind, like, say that some of these celebrity models were just modeling and didn't have to do anything. You know what I mean? That could very well be possible, that they weren't always like maybe involved. Like, maybe there might have been some folks that went to the Diddy parties, but didn't participate in that stuff. I can believe that. But I also feel some type of way about the fact it's the same with the people that say, oh, you know, I just didn't attend that party. I went to a party, but I didn't attend that party. But you knew that that party was going on. Where is the expose on Les Wexner? Jeanette, seriously. Because Lex Wexner, who is connected to who? Epstein. And Les was this guy's boss too. All of them. All of them. I'm just saying, you guys. You said, well, they've changed the meaning of a job, of a model. I feel bad for these kids that trusted the adults. Absolutely. Yeah, Les Wexner is connected to both of them. You're right. You're right. They are. It's all a web. Literally a web that you could just look into. Money connects these people. Absolutely. Literally, Lisa from HM's Ashton's ties to Diddy Masterson, the AF CEO, Leonardo DiCaprio, Toby Maguire, etc., etc. I'm shocked there aren't any allegations against Ashton. Well, not that we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. You know, celebrities are settling quietly, right? With these law firms, Tony Busby, all this other place, they're settling so quietly right now. Let me keep playing this, and I'm going to see if there's any updates on these lawsuits as well.
Sat there while I was investigating thinking, why is it that nobody had come forward before? Like the amount of fear, the amount of shame involved.
Or they participated.
Well, yes. But yeah, absolutely extraordinary. And I think, it was quite difficult investigating. I mean, I myself, and I hadn't really spoken about this until recently, but, at the height of this investigation, I was facing hundreds of hacking attempts each day. All were unsuccessful. I also had a moment in time where one of my social media accounts was cloned, and it came off the back of quite a contentious door knock.
So they were trying to hack her account too while she was investigating this. Can you imagine how scary that is? She's over here doing her job, right? They were trying to, meaning Mike Jeffries and team, knew about the investigation was happening. They knew that this was coming, you guys. Just like Diddy knew what was going to happen. Absolutely. So they try to hack her account.
To approach somebody who I knew held information. And I woke up the next morning and somebody was impersonating me, trying to hack my followers. And, I obviously at the time didn't have any evidence, where it was coming from, what was happening. But you do start to feel really paranoid. And then just in the last week, we heard the US prosecutor say that Mike Jeffries had in fact employed a full service security company to
look at that,
not only oversee non-disclosure agreements, but to also carry out background checks and also to try and intimidate and surveil anybody who threatened to expose this.
So how does a full-on security company take over NDAs to intimidate folks? Like, there's something wrong there, right? Because that's what they do. That's what they do, right? It's just so much.
So that's something that was even new to me in the past week.
How did you feel when you heard that? Did it feel like a sense of validation about what you were feeling?
It did. And I think also for a lot of the other men involved, who, as I said, many of them accused me of being a spy. They were absolutely terrified of speaking out and coming forward. I like to obviously stress that all of those attempts were unsuccessful. I can't do stories like this without protecting my sources. And we've got great security teams at the BBC, but it was really overwhelming. So
crazy.
Yeah, it was quite surreal, sort of feeling a bit like, oh gosh, maybe I was right to be cautious.
I'm really sorry that happened to you. One of the things that I find really interesting is that there was a separate lawsuit that was filed against Mike Jeffries, but not only him, against Abercrombie. And although Abercrombie, the company, hasn't been criminally charged with,
and they should be. I'm sorry, you guys. Like, if how do you go? So the first John Doe came out in 2008 to 2015, and even afterwards, because he was using his former CEO title to target, young men. How is it? Like, how can a company like this exist? This is you know what I'm saying? Like, when shit like this happens, you don't get to, like, what's the word? You don't get to rebrand it and say, oh, yes, we went through this as a company and, it was a big pile of shit, but we're going to put a cute little bow and spray some body mist and everything's going to be fine. You don't get to do that. You just don't. You don't.
Respect to anything that's happening right now, there are people, and the allegations that put forward in the lawsuit was that they knew about what was going on, and they turned a blind eye because Mike Jeffries was so valuable to the company. He was making them so much money. During the course of your investigation, if I ask you right now, how much of a role does Abercrombie, the company, its top executives, its management, played in this? What would you say?
It's really difficult because obviously Abercrombie and Fitch has denied any knowledge. They told us last year that.
Thank you, Jenny. It's like, yeah, lipstick on a pig. That's so great. The company has so many people. Yeah, like they had to have known. They had to have been complicit. And ultimately, thank you. Who decides who has the power? Who decides who has to answer to the law and who's exempt? Right. If you are a victim of this crime, can you imagine even a fucking judge telling you, and I am cussing now, that somehow somebody's not liable for the things that you've been through? That's crazy, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
They had no idea about this until we approached them with the allegations. But at the same time, Mike Jeffries was CEO and also chairman at that company for 22 years. And I think some of the questions you might want to ask are, what were the checks and balances in place? This was a man who had a gigantic pay packet. Abercrombie is a public company. It has shareholders. And even before he stepped down in 2014, there were concerns being raised about lavish spending on hotels.
Lavish spending on hotels room before he stepped down. Interesting.
Rooms, his use of the corporate jet, his excessive use of the corporate jet, but also just the sheer amount of money he was taking home. In 1 year alone, $71 million. So I think there are going to be a lot of questions. And this probably more than me, but the civil lawsuit is probably going to go through a discovery phase if it doesn't settle. And it might be that we finally get answers to some of those questions.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's just they need to. Now, I want to go to here because this just also came into my radar, you guys. And I posted this. Actually, he made 71 million a year. They act like that's nothing. I mean, you could just throw away 71 million a year. Get the fuck out of here. So listen, I posted this on my community wall that, hey, last Ronin, let me put this down real quick. Yes, they knew. Absolutely. Diddy judge says one accuser has to reveal name or suit will be dismissed. Okay? Let that sink in. Diddy, judge says accuser has to reveal name or suit will be dismissed. There's a lot of Jane and John Does that have filed, right? And now it's come to this point where they have to reveal their name or at least one will be dismissed. And this is civil. This is not a criminal case right now when it comes to these civil lawsuits. Where do you guys land with that? Well, it says right here, judge says accuser has to reveal name or suit will be dismissed. It's either a Jane or a John Doe, Christine. Okay, let me keep reading. Diddy's facing a mountain of lawsuits from anonymous accusers, but now at least one of them has to reveal their name or take an L in court. Yes, this is the first one. Thank you, Diddy Docket. Others have been approved to proceed with anonymity. You're right. And there's so many different judges. That's right. I wish they would have kept it, but I guess not, because there's so many of I don't know if it's I don't know if it's okay to have different judges, but I'm going to say that, okay? According to the new legal docs obtained by TMZ, a judge in New York just ruled a woman suing Diddy for alleged sex assault she claims happened 20 years ago must reveal her identity or have her suit dismissed. You said, I feel like it should be revealed in court, but redacted publicly. So we know it's a Jane Doe, okay? So she has to reveal who she is. The woman is suing as a Jane Doe, and her lawsuit is one of 120 suits Texas attorney Tony Busby says he's filing against Diddy. In the ruling, Judge Mary Kay, and I cannot even say her last name, Lord have mercy, Judge Mary Kay, get this shit out of my, oh my gosh. Hold up, y'all. This thing just blocked it. Y'all see that? I'm not interested in Claritin. Here it is. Judge Mary Kay, I don't know, is it Visokal? Visokal says, although the allegations are sensitive in nature, the Jane Doe has not shown she is entitled to remain anonymous, pointing out the woman is an adult who decided to file a lawsuit in which she accuses a famous person of engaging in heinous acts approximately 20 years ago. Okay. The judge says the woman must file a complaint in her own name by November 13th, or the case will be thrown out of court. As we first told you, this accuser was the first Busby client to file a suit against Diddy, claiming her he arred her under threat of violence in 2004 when she was a college freshman. Oh, this is coming to me now. This is coming to me. So she was 19 years old. She was a college freshman. All right, let me channel this a little bit. And is this the Marriott one? So she was approached. She goes back to the hotel and she was with her friend. I think this is the same one. Certain details are starting to connect. As we first told you, this accuser was the first Busby client. This was the college freshman. For his part, Diddy denied the allegation, saying that he's never sexually assaulted anyone. We reached out to Busby for comment and no word back. So yeah, this was today, and actually the Inner City Press was the one that let us know as well. How old is the judge? I don't know. How old is that judge? Need educating? Well, and I think part of it, I don't know if it's like maybe a something legal that they have going on where it says that if you don't reveal your name, but I'm like, but everybody else is allowed to remain as a Jane Doe. Maybe because they were minors when it happened. You said location. You said, but Diddy is known for intimidation. So I think maybe the concern is that he will retaliate. Well, will she drop her lawsuit if she doesn't get anonymity? What is she going to do? I think she's got every right. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be. I mean, look at Rodney Jones, Little Rod, who filed the lawsuit. Little Rod said that he did an interview. He's not even able to disclose his location. He's scared to do that. Okay, look at hell. I mean, Cassie at least has like resources. She's able to protect herself to a certain degree. But I mean, I would have a shitload of security if I was Cassie, right? But what about the other people? What are the other people doing to protect themselves? I do wonder. I'm really curious if there's a legal standing on this. There has to be a law or precedent, for a judge to point to say that she has to do this. On a civil case, I think it's a little bit different though, right, David Bruce? Like, this is the civil matter. On a criminal, I think you do have the right to face your accuser. I hope so, Teen. I mean, I hope that there's an appeal because she's not getting a choice. Now, I feel like there's a little bit more leniency if you were a child victim, like those ones promised a career and they were children. There was the 9-year-old and the 10-year-old. It's a lot. It's that for real Daddy kids out here running up on folks. Diddy's kids are running up on Ray J. Now, I already told you guys how I feel about Ray J. I think Ray J is a bit of a clown. He's over. I saw him on IG Live. And thank you, Mar Lugo, for the 199. You said horrible. I agree. I think it's horrible. I think everybody, given that in at least civilly, if the guy is famous, like nobody's safe. You know? I don't know. The judge in the 13-year-old case has required the plaintiff to disclose under seal. Well, there you go. But it's under seal still. So the people might not find out, right? But it's still under seal. You can't stand Ray J. I can't with Ray J. So I was watching a live that he was doing with Nicki Minaj. I can't take Ray J serious. I don't like Ray J. I like when he first started in the his music, but not anymore. Not anymore. Disclosing under seal makes more sense to me. That's right, Christine. Like I think that as long as the parties, such as the attorneys and the lawyer, the lawyers and the judges are aware, that makes more sense, right? But to completely disclose everybody out, like, they're gonna drag this Jane Doe through the mud, right? Oh, people are. There's a free Diddy movement. Did you guys hear about that? Lord have mercy. Let me see. There is a free Diddy movement. We're going to forget. There are free Diddy shirts. There is a free P Diddy change.org petition. I'm not making this up. Okay. And I don't know if this is real, but apparently this is it. We're calling everybody together to support Sean Diddy Combs, known as Puff Daddy, a legendary icon in the music business. Diddy has made incredible contributions. Okay, Sean Combs has always used his platform to promote positivity, empowerment, and change. You said it's plants. What did Jill say? Celebrity fixers. Diddy has done nothing wrong. His imprisonment is a mistake, a tragic mistake. We are demanding his immediate release. We urge the authorities to re-examine the facts and clear his name. You urging the authorities to clear his name. We urge the authorities to examine the facts. So join us in signing the petition. Now, did anybody actually sign the petition? See, they put Joe Biden and oh my God, I cannot see. Some people. Y'all see whose names are there? Diddy has good PR. I don't know. I can't with people. This is too much. Hold up. Let me see. Free Diddy. Let's see. Who else believes? Internet reacts to free Diddy school walkouts. People are walking out of schools to free Diddy. I'd be like, get your ass back to class. Why the F are you walking out of class to free a man that you don't know? I know. I'm like getting away from the politics. You already know. Not me, you. I know. I cannot. Hold up. But people are walking out of school to free Diddy. I'd be like, get your asses back in class. What are you doing? What are you doing? Lemmings? I'm not making it up, you guys. Here it is. Let me show you guys. These kids are so lost. The internet reacts as free Diddy school walkout post sparks disbelief. Look at this shit. What? Free Diddy walkout? Is this really real? I mean, some of these kids that are in school don't even know who the fuck Diddy is. You have to explain who is Diddy. They don't know. You said this is stupid, but Patty, when you were in school, we use every excuse to walk out of school. I'd be like, get your ass back in class. What are you doing? No. This was like in September. You're joking. Sean Love Combs, also known by his stage name Diddy, was arrested. Yes, we know this. Meanwhile, a social media post has gone viral showing a group of kids planning a free Diddy school walkout on September 19th. Oh my God. These kids planning a free Diddy school walkout like they know what's really going on. Holy shit. I'm laughing, but honestly, it's like, it's sad. Hold up. I can't even. Let me know if you hear this because I don't want to be like playing it. Y'all don't hear it. Like, do y'all hear it? Let me know. Look, free Diddy school walkout. Free Diddy. Hold up. You hear it? It okay, okay. It unplugs. This shit makes me so mad that you guys can't hear it. I'm gonna try to play it again, see if it works. This young kid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold up, you guys. Look at this. Hear it? You can't hear? Oh my god. See this shit? I don't know what's going on. I gotta check what's going on with the audio. Y'all want to hear it though? I mean, I could play it if you want me to, but I have to go back in and out. Let me know. Hold up. Let me try to. I'm gonna try it again. Okay, give me 1 second. I don't know what's going on with the audio. All right, all right, all right. Y'all see me. Okay, let's see if it works now. I don't know why it does that. It like disconnects from the sound. I'm gonna have to check something out. Okay, let's go back. This was really real. This really happened.
Free Diddy school walkout on Thursday, September 9th at 11 a.m. Everyone, please come and show your support for Diddy, man. We gotta set him free. He ain't do nothing wrong. He ain't doing anything wrong. So please come. Free Diddy school walkout. Save the date. We're all gonna show our support.
Does he even know who Diddy is? He's pretty young. I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again so you guys can hear it.
Free Diddy school walkout on Thursday, September 9th at 11 a.m. Everyone, please come and show your support for Diddy, man. We gotta set him free. He ain't do nothing wrong. He ain't doing anything wrong. So please come. Free Diddy school walkout. Save the date. We're all gonna show our support.
Anything to go viral, Hampton. That's what I do. You're like, I'm kind of there with you on this one. Anything to go viral. He ain't do nothing wrong. I'll be like, get your asses back to school. I'm gonna give detention to everybody. I don't know. Is it a joke? I'm just telling you, there's a free Diddy movement. There's a free Diddy movement, and it involves a lot of people. So hold up. Free Diddy. Yeah, Google search it. You think he's trolling? Well, that's a way to go viral. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you can go viral that way by telling people that you're about free Diddy. The only people saying free Diddy. Oh Lord, let me see what else. Hold up, let me see. Oh my God. What does free Diddy mean? Everybody's trolling the internet. That's a good way to, go viral. Just tell people that you are doing a Diddy walkout. And I'm wondering if it actually did happen. I do wonder. Hold up. Anything else? The post had caught some attention, who further flooded the internet with their reactions about the same. Here are some of the responses found on X. These kids are so lost from this to the galaxy gas. I don't know what I'm more disappointed in. Oh my gosh. The internet is literally a joke. My generation is finished. The kids who were born in 2008 need to mind their own damn business. I would agree. If you were listen, do I have anybody here that was born in 2008? Because I am not your creator. The kids that were born in 2008 talking about free Diddy, please go to bed. Your bedtime is at 9:30. Go to bed. Go to bed. Your bedtime is at 9:30. I don't know why are you on the internet? You said these kids, somebody said these kids need to stay in class and don't do any of that shit. They get it once these motherfuckers get locked up in that mansion with Diddy, they will regret it in seconds. Oh my gosh. This is a joke. They even called him the diddler. Y'all are so stupid. Obviously, it's a joke. Well, apparently, this was a joke. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I better not have anybody over here born in 2008 because I don't think I'm a creator for you. I got a kid that was born in 2009, and these kids, my oldest was born in 2008. He doesn't know anything. But well, let me stop. He probably knows about Diddy, but if I find out that he's part of a Diddy walkout, then I failed. I failed as a parent, and I need to get off the damn internet and figure out what to do with his ass.
Stop it. Get some help.
We've been saying, stop it. Get some help. Get some help. Me, you has left the chat. All right, y'all. Okay, guys. I am so done with this. Thank you guys for allowing me to test this thingy. I want to, I don't know. I think YouTube is definitely going more on like the TikTok route. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Where they're pushing a lot of vertical streams and they're wanting people to do different things. So I definitely see this happening where it's like, y'all are going to see different features. You know what I mean? You said we need, yeah, Mar, tell them we need la chancla. We need la chancla. That's right. That's right. I better not find out that no kids in 2008 are in my chat that were born in 2008. I mean, come on now. I got problems with your guys' hygiene sometimes. You know, we got to teach you better. Don't be in here. Don't be in here. Thank you for the $1.99. You said YTS said some feet. Yeah, I'm trying to, and I'm testing that. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm be honest with you. It gives very much TikTok vibes. I'm just gonna say that. Night, you and me both. You and me both. Look, Canvas is like I was born in 1970. Well, shout out to you guys. Yes, and they do. They're pushing it more, which makes it really hard for us creators that like to do like the horizontal. But that's just how it is, you know. So it is. My son is 2007. I guarantee you he isn't supporting Diddy. I hope not. Hope not. Nobody at this point. Anyways, y'all, I gotta head out because I gotta go to bed. Shout out to you guys. I might be live in the morning tomorrow. Potentially. We'll see. What's tomorrow? Thursday. I might be live tomorrow morning. We'll see what happens. I'm waiting to see what is going on. Okay, just sent another email with another lead. I'll check it out, Kraken. Thank you. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much again for supporting my channel. You guys are great. I love y'all. Yes, please tell your literally Lisa says PSA. Please tell your kids that deodorant is kindness to others. Sincerely, a middle school teacher. Okay, Lisa, please tell everybody, don't be telling your kids to go do Diddy walkouts when we got deodorant problems. Probably not a good idea, right? Witchy, thank you so much. Y'all are amazing, guys. Thank you. Literally, Lisa, we're going to end with that one there. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. Thank you, KB. And shout out to you guys for supporting BJ. Shout out to BJ. Oh, my God. Like, today was just inspiring to see how everybody came together and supported BJ. Shout out to BJ. I'm sure she's freaking tired. She was on that stream for like what? Almost 7-8 hours reading. And I got to go back and rewatch certain areas because I was cleaning the fridge and I was doing a bunch of stuff. And I also went live myself. So yeah, I got to go re-listen. But shout out to BJ, you guys. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Where's my exit door? Over here. Bye, guys.